told you that one overlooked decision could double your rental returns or quietly increase your real estate portfolio? So if you're a high income professional in Nigeria, or perhaps you're a Nigerian in diaspora, or someone earning well but unsure how to strategically deploy your capital into property, then stay with me. Because today, I'm going to be sharing a powerful but simple shift that separates average regular property buyers from strategic wealth builders. And this could completely change how you invest in real estate. Let's be honest here. Many successful professionals rush into property because real estate is safe, which is true. Land always appreciates, correct? My friend just bought 3 units in Lekki, Lagos. I need something tangible. All these reasons are good. But wealth preservation and wealth multiplication are 2 different strategies. Yes. Buying property doesn't automatically make you wealthy. Now, buying property doesn't automatically make you wealthy. Else, every person that bought property will be wealthy. Rather, buying the right property in the right market set with the right structures does indeed make you wealthy. And today, I will show you how sophisticated investors think differently from everybody else. So, don't go away. You see, here's what most people do when they want to invest in real estate. One of the things they do is that they fall in love with the beautiful aesthetic, with the beautiful apartments, with the beautiful structure, with the color of the, even up to the painting. They buy based on emotions. They see the swimming pool and they are like, oh, this is beautiful. They ignore data. They ignore macroeconomic trends. They ignore rental demands, patterns. They don't ask themselves these questions that are very important. They ignore exit strategy, especially for Nigerians in the diaspora. There's another risk that they tend to get. As a Nigerian in diaspora, you invest back home without verifying the title properly, without getting to know everything you need to know about it, without understanding micro location demands, without studying infrastructure growth patterns, having on-ground asset management with trust. Real estate rewards strategy, not sentiment. Yeah, so real estate rewards. You want to get reward from real estate, it's strategy. You have to be strategic, not applying emotions or sentiments. Here is the key principle. Smart investors focus on location, they focus on data, they focus on timing, not just artistic. Let's break this down at an execution level. Location. Let's look at location. Location intelligence talks about not just a good area. Instead, it asks questions like, you see people ask questions like, this estate fine? Is it a matter of fine estate? What you should rather ask is the infrastructure, is it expanding in this location? Is the infrastructure expanding here? Are multinational companies, are they anywhere nearby here? What is upcoming in this? What's government upcoming spending? What's government's plan towards this area? What's the 5-year urban development projection in this area? What's the tenant's profile? What tenant's profile dominates this particular region? Is it working class? Is it students? Is it retirees? For diaspora investors, prime locations in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, and other corridors that performs flashing more than oversupply luxury zones. Remember, luxury doesn't guarantee liquidity. Demand guarantees liquidity. And liquidity is something you should be thinking of when you invest in. The second thing, apart from the location, is the market timing, is the timing. Wealthy investors don't just buy at high periods. They buy during pre-developmental phases. The buyer when others are skeptical after doing their own due diligence. The buyer during infrastructure announcements, during economic dips, before diaspora demand spike in the December seasons and other seasons. Remember, real estate is cyclical. Timing entry properly can increase your equity by 20 to 40% before completion. Can also improve rental yield positioning. Strengthen negotiation leverage when you enter strategically. And the third point is yield. You should consider yield. You should consider cash flow first before you can talk about appreciation. High earners often focus only on appreciation, but smart professionals, they focus not just on appreciation but also on the rental yield, cash flow stability, asset protection, tax efficiencies, currency edge positioning. These are things smart professionals and smart investors focus on. So if your property isn't producing income, it's not an investment yet. It's a liability, especially if it's costing you money. Yes, it is. Let me give you a real example here. Just stay with me on this. An executive based in maybe say UK or US, and you want to invest in 150 million naira in a Lagos luxury apartment. Instead of you buying a finished unit in a saturated area, rather you move to an area that is still developing with high prospects. You redirect that capital into a strategic located development area near a commercial growth, near a commercial boom or commercial growth corridor. You enter during the pre-launch phase of that project where you can buy at the nearest minimum price. You structure it for short lets and corporate rentals because you know the prospects in that axis. Guess what the result will be for a strategic investment like that? Give it like 18 months because this one you have opportunity to spread your payments prominently, so you can even go for multiple units. You have equity appreciation exceeding over 35%. You have rental income projection nearly double compared to the areas that are already luxury zones and already saturated. You have stronger resale liquidity. Perhaps you want to go for cash flow or appreciation almost immediately. Why? Because you've done your research. You've checked your location, you've checked your data, you checked your timing, you've checked your strategic in your approach, and you're not emotional about it. Here is it. The surprising thing about this, the surprising truth in all of this is one smart real estate acquisition you make can outperform 5 random purchases that are made without proper planning. I've seen investors double their rental income in months, within months, not because of magic or something, no, but because they are strategic, because they understood tenant demands. They enter below the market value. They structure their units correctly. So you see their investment double, their rental income double. They are optimized for that short-let demand. The difference between average investors and strategic wealth builders, that's it. You want to know the difference between average investors and strategic wealth builders? It's clarity before they deploy their capital. They already know what they want to achieve. They have clarity before they deploy their capital. So, if you are a Nigerian in diaspora wanting safe but profitable entry, or you are a high income executive looking to diversify your investments just beyond stocks, bonds, and other assets, or you're a professional seeking structured real estate wealth, or you're simply tired of the guesswork investing, and you want help to think strategically, drop me a comment below, or perhaps send me a direct message with the word investing. Let me know what your biggest concern about investing in a property right now is. And if you're serious about clarity, I've got you covered. Yes, I've got you covered. I'm offering a complimentary 15 minutes real estate clarity call. It comes complimentary. In that call, will be able to assess your investment goals, because some people just invest without putting what do they want to achieve from that investment. We're able to review your capital position. We're able to identify the right entry strategy for you and be able to map out a smart acquisition plan. This helps you to avoid costly mistakes that other people make. No pressures at all, no obligation, just strategic direction. If you want access, click on the link around this video or click on the link in my bio or send me a direct message with the word clarity. This is for serious investors only, because serious investors, they don't move blindly, they are strategic. They move strategically. And the right property decision made today could shape your wealth for the next 20 years. Is that serious? So I close with this. If you have got value so far from what I've shared, please do well to like this video. Subscribe to my channel for more high-level real estate strategies. And share it also with another smart and professional like yourself. And I'll see you on the inside of the clarity section. I hope you've done that. I hope you've booked. Click on the link around and book your clarity section or DM with the word clarity. Let us build wealth intelligently. Thank you.